flickering sign. Coffee gone cold at the county line. A waitress wiping down an empty booth said you look like a man still running from truth. I smiled like a fool, left $1 and change. Walked into a wind that remembered my name. My bike coughed smoke like an old man's prayer in the dead road quiet in the midnight air. I spent my young blood working for the night, breaking every good thing tried to make me right. Now the road keeps time with a heart gone cold, and the headlights dig through the stories I told. I'm on the graveyard shift on Highway 6, riding with the ghost that I never could fix. Got a moon like a bullet and a tank half gone, a soul punching in till the break of dawn. Let the blacktop judge me, let the engine confess. I wear my worst nights underneath this vest, when the whole world sleeps and the lost men exist. I'm on the graveyard shift on Highway 6. Night shift, Highway 6. Roll on through the mist. A shop downtown could fix any motor, never let me down. I stole from his drawer for a bottle one night. He still took my call when I lost that fight. By the time I came back with my head on straight, cancer had written his closing date. He gave me his gloves, said quit wasting your breath, then laughed like a man not afraid of death. I keep those gloves folded under my seat. There's grease in the leather, his strength in me. Every time my hands grip the bars too tight, I hear him saying, brother, ride it right. I'm on the graveyard shift on Highway 6, riding with the ghost that I never could fix. Got a moon like a bullet and a tank half gone, a soul punching in till the break of dawn. Let the blacktop judge me, let the engine confess. I wear my worst nights underneath this vest, when the whole world sleeps and the lost men exist. I'm on the graveyard shift on Highway 6. Highway 6. At his grave where the mesquite grows, laid down a wrench and a single rose. Said, Ray, I ain't fixed, but I'm trying still. Wind rolls soft over that lonely hill. I ain't worthy of the things you gave, but I won't let your love lie down in that grave. I pulled on your gloves, let the old bike twist, and rode back out on Highway 6. One more mile, one less lie, one less bottle in the dead of night. The dawn ain't mercy, but it gives a man one more chance to do what he can. I'm on the graveyard shift on Highway 6, riding with the ghost, learning how to live. Got a moon fading out and a tank still strong. My brother in my hands as I roll toward dawn. Let the blacktop witness, let the engine confess. I carry his name underneath this vest, when the morning breaks through the smoke and mist. I'll ride out clean from Highway 6. Ray's old gloves, sun coming through. One more road, I'll ride it true. cross on the handlebar from a roadside chapel outside Lamar. An old man handed it down to me, said even wolves need something to believe. I laughed back then, put it in my vest beside a flask and a pack of regrets. Now I catch his moonlight every night I ride, like a small piece of mercy I cannot hide. I've been running so long from the man I became, every mile only sharpens the blame. But the wind keeps saying through the engine's roar, you can lose your way and still ride forward. Iron cross on the handlebar got me through the black where the lost ones are. I got dirt on my hands, I got sin in my blood, but I ain't laying down in the devil's mud. Let the storm roll in, let the thunder start. I got a cracked old faith and a runaway heart. If redemption lives anywhere this far, it's hanging from an iron cross on the handlebar. Right through the dark, holds fast to that iron cross. I met a brother in a border town, leather cut, worn eyes cast down. He had his daughter's name across his arm, said I lost my home trying to outrun home. We drank one round for the lies we broke, for the women who waited till the waiting was gone. By morning his bike stood cold in the rain, and another name got added to the pain. I took his patch and I took his word, ride for the falling till your last breath burns. No angel came when he hit the ground, so I'll carry his name through every town. Iron cross on the handlebar got me through the black where the lost ones are. I got dirt on my hands, I got sin in my blood, but I ain't laying down in the devil's mud. Let the storm roll in, let the thunder start. I got a cracked old faith and a runaway heart. If redemption lives anywhere this far, it's hanging from an iron cross on a handlebar. Full of curses and a past that bleeds. I don't know if the dead can see how the shadows keep riding next to me. But I know this road, I know this ache, I know every promise I was too weak to make. So I grip these bars and I bow my head for the ones still living and the ones long dead. And the ones long dead. Rain on my jacket, fire in my chest. No man gets clean by avoiding the test. Tonight I stop running, tonight I stand with the weight of that cross in my shaking hand. The iron cross on the handlebar got me through the black where the lost ones are. I got dirt on my hands, I got sin in my blood, but I ain't laying down in the devil's mud. Let the storm roll in, let the thunder start. I got a cracked old faith and a runaway heart. If redemption lives anywhere this far, it's hanging from an iron cross on the handlebar. Got me through the dark, the daylight dies, with a crooked red sign in a room full of lies. I park my machine in the pouring rain, walked in dragging every mile of pain. The bartender nodded like he knew my kind. Men with nowhere left and too much behind. He poured one slow, said closing soon. I said then make it strong enough to bury the moon. There's a photograph burning in my wallet still, a little white house on a Tennessee hill. I could have stayed, I could have made it right, but I chose this road in the teeth of the night. At the last bar before dawn, I drank to everything gone, to the hands I let go, to the hearts I broke, to the brothers sleeping where the wild wind blows. When the bottle runs dry and the shadows move on, I kick that engine till the guilt is gone. A man don't heal, he just learns to ride on. From the last bar before dawn, ride on. Before dawn, drink it down, ride on, then ride on. An old man beside me had a patch on his coat, a faded skull and a name in gold. He said I had a son with your same hard eyes, lost in one winter on a midnight ride. I looked at the floor, didn't know what to say. He raised up his glass and looked away. We sat there silent like two condemned men, both praying to hear those engines again. The jukebox coughed out a slow minor chord, like a rustic confession to an angry lord. I left 2 bills and my fear on the bar, then carried that silence back out to the dark. At the last bar before dawn, I drank to everything gone, to the hands I let go, to the hearts I broke, to the brothers sleeping where the wild wind blows. When the bottle runs dry and the shadows move on, I kick that engine till the guilt is gone. A man don't heal, he just learns to ride on. From the last bar before dawn. Light breaking over the pines like mercy, arriving 30 years behind. For a second I thought I could turn around, find that old front porch, lay my burden down. But some doors close, some names fade, some debts live longer than the choices we made. So I pulled my gloves on, let the cold rain fall, and rode for the ones who can't ride it all. Here's to the lost, here's to the damned, here's to the love that slipped through my hands. Here's to the road, here's to the pain, here's to riding straight through the rain. At the last bar before dawn, I drank to everything gone, to the hands I let go, to the hearts I broke, to the brothers sleeping where the wild wind blows. When the bottle runs dry and the shadows move on, I kick that engine till the guilt is gone. A man don't heal, he just learns to ride on. From the last bar before dawn. father built backs and broke men's backs. He taught me a motto will tell no lies, while hiding his fury behind bloodshot eyes. When he died, I took the keys and the debt, kept his old habits like a lit cigarette. Ran bad work for bad men after dark, till one night somebody came carrying a spark. Flames climbed high through the oil and tin, burned every secret I kept within. I stood across the tracks and watched it glow like hell finally showing what I already know. Ashes in the wrench box, fire in my veins, all that I inherited going up in flames. Every crooked dollar, every rusted lie turned to black smoke under a blood-red sky. Let the old shop burn, let the dark truth talk. I ain't building my life on a dead man's rot. From the steel and the sorrow and the damage it caused, I'll rise from the ashes in the wrench box. Burn down, walk out. No more chains, no more doubt. He worked beside my bay, 16 years old with nowhere safe. I gave him cash to move a package once, said don't ask questions, just get it done. The law caught him south on the interstate, while I shut my mouth and let him take my weight. His mama came screaming outside my door, and I saw my father's face and mine once more. I walked to the station with a burned up hand, said that boy was only following my command. They locked me down, but before they let me through, I told Jesse, son, this ends with me, not you. Ashes in the wrench box, fire in my veins, all that I inherited going up in flames. Every crooked dollar, every rusted lie turned to black smoke under a blood-red sky. Let the old shop burn, let the dark truth talk. I ain't building my life on a dead man's rock. From the steel and the sorrow and the damage it caused, I'll rise from the ashes in the wrench box. Jesse stood waiting with a bike outside, said I rebuilt her from what the fire left. New tank shining from the bones of death. He handed me keys, I couldn't breathe. Said you gave me back the life I could keep. I looked at that engine, heard it run clean, like forgiveness turning on a machine. No father's rage, no crooked plan, no boy paying for another man's hand. Only open road, only iron trust, only something good growing out of the dust. Ashes in the wrench box, fire gone clean. All that I inherited ain't owning me. Every crooked dollar, every rusty lie stayed in black smoke under that blood-red sky. Let the old shop burn, let the new wheels talk. I ain't riding my life down a dead man's road. From the steel and the sorrow and the damage it caused, we rode from the ashes in the wrench box. The old shop gone, two headlights crossed, good road rising from everything lost. Doctor spoke softly in a room painted gray. Said you got some months, maybe less if you ride. I buttoned my jacket, put the papers away. Said I've been dying slow since my brothers died. My bike said waiting in the hospital sun, chrome catching light like a loaded gun. I coughed in my glove, tasted iron and smoke, then kicked that old engine till the silence broke. I got no children waiting at home, no woman's hand to soften my bones, just a list of names and a final ride to visit every grave before I join their side. Bury my boots by the highway, point them west where the wild wind runs. Lay my jacket down in the red dirt, let it fade beneath the burning sun. Don't dress me clean, don't speak me holy. I was rough as the road I chose. Just bury my boots by the highway where a restless old rider goes. Ride west, ride slow, lay him down where the wild winds blow. First stop was Danny beneath an oak, left him a lighter and one last smoke. An old Ray Stone on a gravel hill, I said save me a seat, I'm riding still. At sundown I reached where Maria lay, the only good woman I pushed away. Her name on marble made my knees give in. I laid down roses and confessed my sin. I said I loved you though I never stayed. I know that ain't worth the price you paid. The wind moved gently through the cemetery grass, like a hand letting go of the past. Bury my boots by the highway, point them west where the wild wind runs. Lay my jacket down in the red dirt, let it fade beneath the burning sun. Don't dress me clean, don't speak me holy. I was rough as the road I chose. Just bury my boots by the highway where a restless old rider goes. My engine quit near an old roadside bar. Funny how mercy knows where you are. The owner came out, said you look unwell. I laughed, friend, I'm almost done raising hell. He brought me water, sat by my side, didn't ask the reason for tears in my eyes. I gave him my keys, said when my time is through, take her out west, let her see one more view. No fear in my chest, no debt left unpaid. I kissed every ghost that this hard road made. The horizon turned red, the engine sang low, and I felt my whole life say, it's time to go. Bury my boots by the highway, point them west where the wild wind runs. Lay my jacket down in the red dirt, let it warm beneath the setting sun. Don't dress me clean, don't speak me holy. Say I rode hard and I love too slow. Just bury my boots by the highway where this tired old this road behind me, I'm finally home. Flickered in my mirror again. Cold rain falling on the outskirts of Glen. Got a leather vest and a face they know, a loaded past and nowhere slow to go. I ain't running from the badge tonight. I'm running from the hunger I learned to fight. That old pack calling from the roadside black, saying once you're ours, you always come back. We used to ride like the law was dust, built our creed on revenge and trust, but loyalty twisted into blood and lies, and I saw too many brothers lose their eyes. There are wolves at the state line calling my name, with the teeth in the night and their hearts in the flame. But I cut off my colors, I buried that sign. I ain't going back to the wolves at the state line. Let the sirens cry, let the OPEC come. I got one road left and I'm gonna run it clean. They can chase my shadow till the stars don't shine. I ain't dying with the wolves at the state line. Wolves howl, state line, ride clean. This time they found me in a bar by the railroad yard. 3 old faces wearing vengeance hard, said your brother's blood still owns your hand. There's a traitor breathing in another man's land. I knew that road, knew the end of that ride. A shovel, a gun, and a grave with no sign. My brother died from the life we made. I wouldn't feed his memory another grave. I set my patch on that whiskey bar, said take your war. I carried it far. The room went silent, one bottle broke. I walked through the door in the tire smoke. There are wolves at the state line calling my name, with the teeth in the night and their hearts in the flame. But I cut off my colors, I buried that sign. I ain't going back to the wolves at the state line. Let the sirens cry, let the OPEC come. I got one road left and I'm gonna run it clean. They can chase my shadow till the stars don't shine. I ain't dying with the wolves at the state line. Asphalt ends, 5 black bikes, once my closest friends. The leader said choose your blood or choose your grave. I saw my brother in the life I couldn't save. I said he was more than the hay we fed, more than another body left for dead. You want my colors, take them tonight, but you don't get my soul and you don't get this life. One engine fired, then another stood down. One by one, patches hit the ground. The night went still, the wind turned clean. Like state line. Ride free, ride free. Patches in the dirt, sun starting to shine. No more wolves at the state line. There's a storm rolling hard through the Kansas night, turning fence posts silver in the lightning light. Got a pine wood box strapped down behind, and the dead man's words running through my mind. Caleb went quiet in a hospital bed, put his father's watch in my palm and said, "Take me back west where the cottonwoods grow. Don't let them bury me where nobody knows." I said, "Brother, I swear on the miles we crossed, then the machines went still and the room went lost. Now the rain cuts deep and the highway bends, but a promise ain't done till the road finally ends. I got a promise nailed to the storm tonight, a brother riding home in the lightning white. Through the black rain falling and the hard wind torn, I won't leave him alone where his blood wasn't born. Let the thunder speak, let the cold wheels roll. I got his last wish burning holes in my soul, till his mother's hands touch what the road carried on. I got a promise nailed to the stone. Hold on, ride strong, carry him back home. The bridge near Wichita was flooding high, state man waving every traveler aside. Said, "Turn back, rider, that water will rise." I looked at that box and I heard Caleb's eyes. Found an old farm road through the mud and grain, rear wheel sliding in the freezing rain. At a boarded up station my motor went dead. I put my coat across my brother instead. The farmer came out with a lantern flame, saw the wooden box, never asked my name. Pulled out his truck and a rusty chain, said, "No son should be kept from home by rain." I got a promise nailed to the storm tonight, a brother riding home in the lightning white. Through the black rain falling and the hard wind torn, I won't leave him alone where his blood wasn't born. Let the thunder speak, let the cold wheels roll. I got his last wish burning holes in my soul, till his mother's hands touch what the road carried on. I got a promise nailed to the stone. Dawn came pale by a cottonwood field. His mother stood there with a hurt too real. She touched that box, then touched my face. Said he always said you'd find this place. I gave her the watch, she held it tight. Said it stopped at the hour he left this this life. Then she looked at my back, at the mud and the scars, said, you brought my boy through the wrath of the dark. We laid him down where the tall grass bends, beside his father and his childhood friends. When the first clear light hit the wet headstone, I heard that storm say, brother, go on. I had a promise nailed to the storm last night. Carried my brother home through the lightning white, through the black rain falling and the hard wind torn. I didn't leave him alone where his blood wasn't born. Let the thunder fade, let the new sun roll. A kept man's word can give rest to a soul. With his mother's blessing and his patch riding on, I kept the promise through the storm. Watching her hand, mud on my chrome. Rest now, kill it. You're finally home. Rusted back, gold-tooth grin and a switchblade smile. He ran this road like a promised land, with a whiskey oath and a steady hand. Had 12 good brothers wearing his sign, swore they'd stand till the end of time. But money came talking, pride got loud, and the kingdom fell without a sound. I saw that throne in a junkyard rain, chrome turned red with a brother's blame. A man builds high, but the hard truth shows. Every crown turns dirt when the cold wind blows. We wear crowns made of dust, right on blood, right on trust. Got no palace, got no throne, just a hard black mile and a heart of stone. Let the proud men fall, let the liars rust. You find what a man is when the wheels give up, when the last flag burns and the night comes down. Only ghosts keep wearing that crown, dust to dust, right to rust. No king now, just us. I was 19 when he gave me a pass. Said, boy, this life don't give nothing back. Taught me how to fight, taught me how to run, never taught me when loyalty was done. The night they buried him outside town, half the crew never came around. I placed his ring in the red clay ground. He looked more peaceful without that crown. I ain't riding for a dead man's pride, ain't feeding hate till it eats me alive. I keep the code, but I leave the lie. A brotherhood ain't supposed to die. We wear crowns made of dust, right on blood, right on trust. Got no palace, got no throne, just a hard black mile and a heart of stone. Let the proud men fall, let the liars rust. You old club ring and a bottle still. Said you made me hard, you made me strong, but you taught me some roads lead men wrong. I poured that whiskey, threw down that ring, heard the dirt swallow everything. No more kings, no more chains, just an engine turning through the pain. I keep the brothers who kept it true. I leave the poison that pulled us through. No throne above me, no grave below, just the ones I love and the miles to go. We wear crowns made of dust, right on blood, right on trust. Got no palace, got no throne, just a hard black mile and a heart of stone. Let the proud men fall, let the liars rust. You find what a man is when the wheels give up, when the last flag burns and the night comes down. I'll leave that crown buried in the ground. No king above me, no chain on my soul, crown in the dirt, still I roll. There's a storm coming down from the Oklahoma plain, chasing my taillight through a curtain of rain. Got a highway map folded under my seat, and a dead man's letter I was sworn to keep. He gave it to me in a hospital room, said take this home if I don't pull through. I put it away like a debt unpaid, then rode 3 years with the choice I made. Every time lightning cut the western sky, I saw his pale face and his tired eyes. Some promises don't fade when a brother's gone. They rattle like thunder till you make them right. I got thunder in my saddlebags, a storm full of words I should have carried back. A brother's last breath, a mother's front door, a road I kept riding to avoid one more. Let the rain beat down, let the engine drag. I can't run thunder in my saddlebags. Tonight I'm heading where the old truth waits, with a letter in my hand and a heart too late. Ride it back, carry that weight, from the road, no more escape. His mother's out sat beneath a walnut tree, white wooden porch like he described to me. I killed the engine half a mile away, stood in that rain with nothing wise to say. She opened the door before I knocked twice, didn't ask my name, she read my eyes. Said I've been waiting since the day he died, then held out her hand while I stood outside. The paper felt heavier than iron and stone. 3 years of running rolled into one. pressed it to her chest and whispered low, "Thank you for bringing my boy back home." I got thunder in my saddlebags, a storm full of words I should have carried back, a brother's last breath, a mother's front door, a road I kept riding to avoid one more. Let the rain beat down, let the engine drag, I can't outrun thunder in my saddlebags. A night I face where the old true waits, with an empty hand and a heart too late. Asked me in for a cup of black coffee, said his photograph right there before me. Two young riders with dust in their hair, like the world never told us it wouldn't play fair. She said, "Son, you carried this far too long. My boy wouldn't want your whole life gone." I couldn't speak, just bowed my head and let myself grieve for the living and dead. When I stepped outside, the storm had passed. A clean black road shone like broken glass. I left that house with this patch on my back, and no more thunder in my saddlebags. I had thunder in my saddlebags, a storm full of words I finally carried back. A brother's last breath reached his mother's front door, and the road don't own that burden anymore. Let the dawn break white, let the old rain pass. A man ain't free till he faces his past. Tonight I ride lighter through the clear and black, with a brother in my heart and no thunder on my back. Came through. Brother, I kept my word to you. Fire in the morning at the county line, black coffee burning like a warning sign. Rain on the window, ash in the tray. Another town behind me, another debt to pay. The girl at the counter didn't ask my name. She seen enough drifters wearing the same. Cold-eyed silence, worn-out boots. A man who lost everything but the truth. I left my good intentions in Tennessee, left my last forgiveness in New Orleans. All I got now is a tank and a spark, and a reason to keep moving through the dark. Black coffee and gasoline, the only blood running clean through me. Got a bad moon hanging where my heart should be, in a dead-end past that won't let me leave. I ain't looking for love, I ain't begging for peace, just a long black road where my ghost can't reach. With a fist full of scars and an old machine, I'm living on black coffee and gasoline. gasoline. Keep that engine mean. Gasoline. I once had a porch with a swing out back, a woman in white and a dog named Jack. She put my hand on the cradle one night, said, choose this home or that endless ride. I stood there frozen with my helmet down, too proud to stay, too lost to turn around. Now that boy's grown somewhere without my face, and I keep his birthday tucked in my case. Some roads ain't freedom, they only run from the damage that a man has done. But shame don't turn these wheels around, it only makes that engine louder now. Black coffee and gasoline, the only blood running clean through me. Got a bad moon hanging where my heart should be, in a dead-end past that won't let me leave. I ain't looking for love, I ain't begging for peace, just a long black road where my ghost can't reach. With a fistful of scars and an old machine, I'm living on black coffee and gasoline. Gasoline, boy. I pulled off once by an old payphone, had a number memorized down to the bone. My hand hit the buttons, but I couldn't speak. Just listen to the ring till my knees went weak. Maybe one day I'll face what I left behind. Maybe grace is waiting past the county line. But tonight this road is all I know. A bitter cup and a motor load. No crown on my head, no gold on my hand, just a wreck of a heart and a runaway man. Still breathing the smoke, still tasting regret, still chasing the dawn I ain't found yet. Black coffee and gasoline, the only blood running clean through me. Got a bad moon hanging where my heart should be, and a dead-end past that won't let me leave. I ain't looking for love, I ain't begging for peace, just a long black road where my ghost can't reach. With a fistful of scars and an old machine, I'm living on black coffee and gasoline. Black coffee, gasoline. One more sunrise that I might never see. County road empty, running late. A black type ribbon turns into stone, where a man meets every truth alone. I stopped by the hill with the wooden cross, bottle in my hand for the boys we lost. The names cut deep where the wild weeds grow, and the night stood still on that gravel road. I said, brothers, I ain't been living right, been chasing the dark, been feeding the fight. But I heard that wind through the dead oak trees, like their old voices calling back to me. Sing me a gravel road requiem for the wild ones gone and the man I've been, for the broken wheels and the promises burned, for every lesson I was too proud to learn. Let the dust rise high, let the night unfold. I got scars for silver and regret for gold, till my last breath falls where the cold winds blow. Sing me a requiem on that gravel road. Ride low, ride slow, for the ones below that gravel road. There was a boy in me before all this, before hard liquor and a goodbye kiss. He had clean hands and a woman's trust, before the road ground everything to dust. She begged me once by the kitchen door, said, you keep leaving, I can't love you more. I heard her cry and still turn that key. Some wounds ain't done till they set you free. I ain't asking for the past returned, or a clean white soul where my sins once burned. Just one more night to face what I know and leave something honest on that gravel road. Sing me a gravel road requiem for the wild ones gone and the man I've been, for the broken wheels and the promises burned, for every lesson I was too proud to learn. Let the dust rise high, let the night unfold. I got scars for silver and regret for gold, till my last breath falls where the cold winds blow. Sing me a requiem on that gravel road. Yeah. I poured 3 shots in the Tennessee dirt, one for the dead, one for the hurt, one for the fool still wearing this skin, trying like hell to be human again. I can't undo what my hands let fall, can't answer every graveyard call, but I can ride straight, I can say the names, I can carry the love and put down the blame. Hear that thunder underneath my wheels, that's the sound of a wound that finally feels. No running now. downtown under a moon gone red, with my father's curse still loud in my head. He said, boy, that road will take all you want. I laughed through my teeth and I rode along. I had a girl with a cross on a chain, soft blue eyes and a heart without stain. She prayed I'd return before the winter came. I sent back silence and carried the shame. Now every motel room got a Bible drawer. Every page says what I already know. There ain't no mercy in a runaway heart when it leaves good love bleeding in the dark. Saints don't ride this far into the night with whiskey breath and knuckles wide. Saints don't leave their angels crying alone, then chase their shadows down a road of stone. I got no wings, got no shining star, just an engine in the way to who we are. If heaven wants me, it knows where to start. But saints don't ride this far. Ride far, ride hard, no halo, just scars. I met a drifter at a roadside fire, gray beard shaking, eyes still tired. He said, I rode 40 years to outrun my name, but a man ain't free when he drags his chains. He held a letter with an unopened seal, said, from my son, but I don't know how to feel. Then he fed it to the flame with a trembling hand, and I saw my own end in that broken man. I pulled a picture from beneath my coat, found the old address on the back she wrote. Maybe that door closed years before, but I ain't dying without knocking once more. Saints don't ride this far into the night with whiskey breath and knuckles wide. Saints don't leave their angels crying alone, then chase their shadows down a road of stone. I got no wings, got no shining star, just an engine in the way to who we are. If heaven wants me, it knows where to start. But saints don't ride this far. That house with the porch painted blue, a child's old bicycle, flowers in bloom. A man answered softly, said, can I help you, friend? I saw her through the curtain, then turned again. I didn't knock, didn't call her name. Some apologies only reopen pain. So I left that cross by the mailbox light and whispered, you deserved a better life. I ain't redeemed, I ain't made clean, but I finally faced what my leaving means. No prayer can change what these hands let fall, but a man can stop running before he loses all. Saints don't ride this far into the night with whiskey breath and knuckles wide. Saints don't leave their angels crying alone and chase their shadows down a road of stone. I got no wings, got no shining star, just an engine and a healing scar. If heaven wants me, it knows where to start, yeah. Saints don't ride this far. No halo, just sky. just a man making a start. Got a set of chains on the rearview glass from a county sale and a crooked past. This swing like a warning every mile I make for the kind of man I don't wanna wake. Did 5 hard years for a barroom fight, 1 bad bottle, 1 bloody night. A young man fell and he didn't rise. I've carried his mother in the back of my mind. They said my time was paid when the gate swung wide, but no prison holds what a man keeps inside. I rode out west with a name gone cold and a pair of chains I could never let go. I got chains on the rearview, scars on my hands, a soul doing time in a free man's lane. Every road behind me got a ghost in the lane. Every mile ahead keeps calling my name. Let the black wheels turn, let the hard truth come. I can't undo the damage that these hands have done, but I won't let the devil decide what I do while those chains keep swinging on the rearview. Chains swing low, still right through. Past ain't gone, rearview. Down south of Abilene, blue paint fading, windows clean. Sat in the corner with my helmet down till she filled my cup and turned around. I said his name and the whole room froze. Her hand gripped hard on the coffee pot handle. I said, no words can give back your son. She said, then tell me what you done since then. I told her I ran, told her I drank, told her every road led back to that mistake. She stared to me, then spoke real slow. Living better is the only apology I need to know. I got chains on the rearview, scars on my hands, a soul doing time in a free man's land. Every road behind me got a ghost in the lane. Every mile ahead keeps calling my name. Let the black wheels turn, let the hard truth come. I can't undo the damage that these hands have done, but I won't let the devil decide what I do while those chains keep swinging on the rearview. When I went to leave, rain running down the dynamo key. I took those chains from the mirror frame, held them out like a piece of my shame. She closed my fist, said keep them there, not as a sentence but a reason to care. My boy is gone, you still have breath. Don't build another grave from the one that's left. I ain't innocent, I ain't clean, but I ain't only the worst I've been. I'll ride with the weight, I'll live what is true, with those chains still swinging on the rearview. I got chains on the rearview, scars on my hands, a soul walking forward in a broken man's land. Every road behind me got a ghost in the lane, but every mile ahead don't have to end the same. Let the black wheels turn, let the new dawn come. I can't undo the damage that these hands have done, but I live like a man with the dead come and do with those chains still swinging on the rearview.